is actually probably a great segue to Gemstones because so you had been on Vice Principals. And is that how you knew Danny and everyone?
Yeah, I had auditioned, just old school audition for Vice Principals. While doing it, we had such a fun time. And we, the second season had kind of morphed.
Yeah.
And spoiler alert, if you haven't watched Vice Principals, I've kind of become the bad guy of the second season. And yeah, that was all just like really awesome. Because I think I was supposed to do 4 episodes of the first season. That was it.
And Danny was like,
and so it all kind of morphed.
No.
Yeah, we just had such a fun time together.
It's clearly such a fit. And we talked about this when we initially met. I met Danny right after Foot Fist Way.
Oh, cool.
Like when I was working at Universal Pictures at the time. And, you know, like Foot Fist Way felt like it came out of nowhere. Everybody loved it so much. So then he gets sort of on the couch and bottled water tour of general meetings.
Yep.
And so I was lucky to meet him then. And then we started developing what became Your Highness. That movie. And then I went to MGM and so did not work on the actual making of that movie. But like, you know, in the early stages, but so got to know Danny a little bit then. And he is just an unparalleled talent.
Yeah.
And talk about so specific and just a human being.
Yeah, totally.
So connecting creatively with someone like that. And it's so exciting to me that, yeah, you were going to do a few episodes and then it was like, oh, no. Now, like we can
really
lock
fun.
in here.
Totally.
So great.
Yeah. So, like a similar thing in like, oh, I know you.
Totally.
Different vibes because my husband's my husband. More like a, very much like a brother, creative brother, like thing of like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, let's get into it.
Like, and we like get each other totally. Yeah. And then when Gemstones, when he has this idea, does he come to you and like, all right, I have this idea. I mean, I'm going to steal this word from everyone who's ever spoken about Judy Gemstone, but like unhinged, right? Like I have an idea for this character, but then since you were, I assume, part of sort of birthing this character.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of not just authorship, but like you're from the ground up helping to create her.
Totally. Because I also wrote for all 4 seasons.
Oh, amazing.
So definitely in on the creation of Judy. When he first approached me, it was more just like, I want to play this megachurch family. I want you to be my sister.
Yeah.
It was more that.
Okay.
And I just was like, yeah.
Avail.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, honestly, whatever he wants to do with me forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so great.
I can't fathom that I wouldn't go like, yeah. What are we doing?
I'll read the phone book for you. Sounds great.
And then, yeah, I feel like we found the unhingedness of Judy pretty quick. But initially it was frustration type thing of like that her brothers are getting the spotlight.
Yep.
Type deal.
Yep.
And then that got infused with like, oh, okay. And you do not want to see her get mad about that.
You and BJ at, oh my God, the incredible Tim Balls. So,
yes.
Who, by the way, I was so happy to see him on I Love LA being as different from BJ as one person could be.
Totally.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
And
you know, he's fluent in French for real.
No, I did not know that. I mean,
yeah, he's got, he has the cool Chalamet spelling.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
he goes by Tim.
I was going to say.
That whole like Timothée.
Yeah. And he's married to Lily Sullivan, right?
Yes.
Who I love also.
Yeah.
I got to get her on here.
Yeah, how do you know Lily?
Wait, I think same thing. Like,
Awesome.
I think we just met in a general meeting. And then this was so weird.
I love her.
So my best friend Amy and I, like a year and a half ago, went to Nashville
Okay.
and I'm like wondering if you're actually part of this story, and I didn't realize it at the time. We went to, long story short, we were in Nashville for like a little fun weekend, and we were driving out. Her son Cole had just started at University of Tennessee, so we were going out to see him and go to a football game in Knoxville and do the whole thing. And so we are going downstairs for breakfast at the hotel, and I'm like, I'm in Nashville, like I don't know anyone. I can go down looking like death warmed over. And I walk in the lobby, and there's Lily and Tim,
Oh.
and they had been driving back from, I want to say, you guys shoot in South Carolina?
Yeah, Charleston.
And I want to say it was like she's like, we've been driving all night, we're exhausted. Yeah, this is my husband. I'm like, it was such a funny run-in. But I want to say you guys had just wrapped.
Okay.
Maybe this was season 3.
Okay. That's so
and
funny.
they looked like they had been, like, you know how you feel at the end of a season.
Yes, you feel crazy.
Truly, like, I just always say, like, you got to go sleep for a week, and that's really not hyperbolic. The production,
it's crazy.
It truly is.
Yeah.
She is so fucking funny too. I love
awesome,
her so
dude.
much. But what you and Tim have done together on this show is just, it's incredible.
It was so fun to get to do that with him.
Oh my God. Did you have experience working with him prior to Gemstones?
We had met once at the Groundlings, kind of just backstage, and he was up there guesting in some show. Yeah, we had met at that, and I thought he was funny. I knew he was an improviser, and I thought he was funny because I had stayed and watched their show.
Okay.
It was something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, I like that guy. And then I tested with the guys who were testing for BJ, and he just was so awesome. Like, we went off-road so fast in that audition, and I just remember thinking, like, I was like, this guy's an improviser, he seems fun, let's just go off-road. And I just kind of stopped looking at the script, and like,
and he could totally keep up.
We just like played for 10 minutes, and then I kind of looped us back around, and he went. And yeah, I just remember, like, it wasn't ultimately up to me, but I remember going, like, you guys, like, it has to be him.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, that was exactly what we needed to be. And yeah, he couldn't have been more perfect. He's awesome.
It's so great. The scene, and you know what scene I'm talking about, but so in Outback Steakhouse, and you are basically confessing to BJ.
Yeah.
And I will not do the worst acting of all time and reenact this, but I will just say that gets passed around Instagram with such frequency that I was having a really bad day. I'm going to say like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Something. And I was like, doom scrolling. And then I'm like, and it just like turned my day around.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is truly, talk about unhinged, but also about taking it so seriously. And then talk about being committed to the bit. Did you improvise that scene?
No, that was all written.
Had you written that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have such weird visceral memories of it because
Dr. Warren Carmichael.
Yes, that's right.
I mean,
we had talked about it. We had talked about at some point we wanted to have Judy have some sort of thing that she wanted to admit to someone, and it's like something very fucked up.
Yes.
From her past,
to say the least.
Yeah, we had no idea what that was going to be. We had no idea who that was going to be to. And I was like, "Oh, dude, what if it's like in this vibe?"
Yes.
What if it's like, this is really like BJ is her first real boyfriend, like, and it's like this, and so we liked that notion. And then I can remember sitting in when I did Knives Out in Boston.
Yeah.
I was still writing heavily during that. And whenever I had little chunks off, I would go back to Charleston and we would write some more, and then I would go back. And anyway, I was in this hotel, this gorgeous hotel in Boston with this giant lobby, and I would just go sit in that like very ornate, enormous lobby, and I would just like be typing and just like cry laughing at my computer. And then I just remember, yeah, Danny liked it. I mean, we tweaked it very little.
That all, I mean, it's like I don't want, it's not giving anything away exactly, but also for us, it won't do it justice. Do you know offhand what season, what episode it is?
Yeah, it's the finale of season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone who is listening to this, who does not know what I'm referring to, just you will go and pull it up, and there is an establishing shot of an Outback Steakhouse. And then prepare for 4 minutes to, it is a master class. It is a master class.
Becky,
It
thanks.
is, I'm serious.
It was such a gift to go like, oh, wow, I get to do a monologue.
Oh, truly. Like, because, and then it keeps going. And then, I mean, beautiful editing in that scene too, because you cut back to BJ very infrequently, but enough. And he's like the perfect kind of clarification or interruption.
Totally.
I'll say.
Totally. Yeah, just the right like little questions or like,
and there are some all-timer lines in that my husband hadn't seen it, and in doing prep for you coming here, I pulled it up, and I mean, like crying with laughter. It's too much. Lightning bolt. I mean, I will not say it, but oh my God, it's incredible. But so the fact that you really dictate a lot of Judy's voice then.
Yeah, I mean,
That's amazing.
there were a lot of us, not a lot of us. There was this very small amount of writers for the show. So we all kind of wrote for everyone. So I wasn't the sole person writing for Judy.
Sure.
But I definitely wrote a lot for Judy. And
in an elegant lobby in Boston.
I definitely would always play with things.
Like push it.
Yeah, play with things
totally.
to make them more specifically Judy. And yeah, it was an absolute gift to go like, oh, okay, I've got this like opportunity to like let it rip with this character. And like, so yeah, it was dreamy, off the charts fun.
That's so great.
And I love her forever. I feel like she's alive.
Yes.
And
I think
love her.
I think she is. I totally agree with you, and like alive for you, and obviously a different way than she is for everyone who loves her and that show. But also, I sort of mean it in a like, some characters feel like such real humans because you have just imbued them with such depth and specificity. And she really does. It's like obviously the highest compliment I could ever give.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, and seeing you among that crowd at the Critics' Choice Awards, like you deserve to be there and more, because that is an all-timer character.
Thanks,
Like
Becky.
truly for the ages.
Thank you.
I love her.
Thank you.
I love her.